I am not going to get lulled into that false sense of security. That we are safe. Alright, really. Last time I did, we ended up having very, very few days. What do we need here? Expansion, or still working on that. Rapidium Mark, if we get it, we get it. I'm not a huge fan of them, but they might actually respond to us. Then we can fill up these two small storages, I guess. Because we've got plenty of room at the moment. We're just gonna need organics up the wazoo.
Hey, lend me your ear.
Yeah.
There's something I want to share.
Yeah, I was about to head out, but sure, what's
You
up?
again.
Fuck you too, thank you. Hey, buddy.
Hey, you wanted to talk? Yeah. I wanted to thank you for getting me that exercise equipment again. You have no idea how it helped me to stay sane in here. But I was thinking, what if we built something everyone could benefit from? Great. I was hoping you'd suggest upgrading the refinery so you can be more efficient there. It's not just about work, Jan. I was thinking about something totally different. A whole new module where we could work out. Spend our free time in a healthy way, instead of playing beer pong or watching TV. Oh, okay. I'm not saying no. But you're not saying yes? I guess I'm saying maybe then. You know me, glass half full. I can work very well with a maybe. Thanks.
I also didn't have any option to tell you yes, so yes, we can absolutely do that. I'm just gonna be a people pleaser, you know? I really like to be both in my day-to-day life and in games, so why not? How much does it take? Not bad, just metals. We just need to work on metals today. Who's on it? Refiner. Okay, we'll put you on some interesting stuff today, Refiner. I am gonna put you try and make an enriched metal post. And then the internal vein. Yes, I know I need to keep following the internal core, but I do have some priorities of my own. Such as, making sure I got enough materials. We can get enriched metal first, that'd be nice. So, where are you, enriched metals? If I see another anomaly... Oh! We are right next to it. That much I do know. Yes, perfect. And then just a regular old-fashioned pylon. Okay, there we go. Perfect. And then I was gonna start following you. There we go. Now come back to the enriched metal. So I will put you, if possible. Can you go? Hey, baby. Instead of being at the metals outpost, can you be at the rich metals outpost? Thank you. I know it's irradiated. I wish it wasn't. I think it's this way. Oh, it's wrong. Around here. Or do I have to aim? No. See, I think I might just have to restart it. This where it was. There we go. Oh, okay, I see what it is. But I don't think I can go up either. How do I get up to there? We go. 6 energy? 6 energy? I have 6 energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I see it. I climb. We need something for research for that? Oh, yes. Hey, lads. I need a hook. Oh, this is yeah. Okay, let's get that done first. I'll come back to you then. And then I'm gonna work on the... Yeah, rich metal's been worked on. I just need to figure out how to get up here. And none of these paths have been particularly helpful here. So I think it's gonna be the one beside it. And then there's some rubidium. Seems like a good thing. And I'm seeing... Oh, I don't have a fan at the moment. Can't climb this because it's also a high climb. Okay, we're gonna need to get that done, aren't we? Oh, it's an energy wall, is it?
What is this? A new anomaly?
Ooh. Is there anything I can do about you? No. But I can go up, I guess. Oh, that's fun. It fucks with time.
Hey, I'd like a word with you.
We can actually have that word, but maybe at another time. We need to go up there, okay. Yeah, Lumina is not happening right now, so let's just get rid of that. That looks... Oh, I'm not gonna be able to make that journey because I don't have enough energy, so I do need suit batteries. Suit batteries are gonna be very, very nice. Need organics, but we can do... that. Okay. I understand. It looks like I have 7 days till the next sun starts getting closer, so we gotta deal with that. Oh, organics. Hey, rubidium. Always happy to have you, and I think I need some.
Yacht, we're running out of storage space.
Oh,
you know?
noted. Then can someone... You're on the refinery. You're nothing cute, is there? Okay. Get rid of that. That's dealt with. I will actually move you over to the workshop, buddy. Okay, and I need to get out. Getting nighttime. There's a way down here somewhere. Probably down there. Yeah, we're just gonna have to skirt past him. can't do anything about him. Just dodge the anomalies. Oh no. Try to through the time dilation. Hey Wheel, I love you. You're so wonderful. Get some shit done. Okay. Inside, let's fix some stuff. The hook upgrade's been done. Rad. Research. The hook upgrade been worked on. Probe upgrade's gonna be nice. Yeah, pylon would be nice. Yeah, batteries first, because we're needing a bunch of those. Oh yes, what can I craft right now while I have the time? There we go. I have the time and the resources. Okay. First things first, gym. Gym, I believe, can we perfectly fit here? No. We need a building a little smaller than the dorm, which I don't think exists, because it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 5 buildings. I think not, actually. Oh wait, okay, we can. It's the womb and the kitchen. Sure, the gym and the kitchen can work together, I suppose. Nothing wrong with that. Let's do a quick reorganize of everything. And then the dorm greenhouse cave over there, sure that's alright. I have an idea, I think, actually. The small storages that we do have to carry on us right now. Where is the perfect room? It's right around here. We can make this work. There's a way to make this work. I love that we can store stuff over here, by the way. It's fantastic, whoever implemented that. Okay. So the dorm and the social room makes sense to be near each other. Greenhouse, infirmary, that tracks. Down here I have 4 space though. If I do this, now we're thinking of gas. This bit is annoying. Around here I might have to shift everything over. No, I want it. Yeah. That's annoying, isn't it? Oh, but if we flip this, it works fine, actually. Big brain has come into play. It's here. The big brain has arrived eventually. A little late to the party. But it got here. That's what matters. Okay. So the airlock, it's gonna be right by our bed, not whatever it should be. Where's my room? We're 4 and 4. I'm actually very down to it. I like having the command center. The command center is actually fine because we don't, command center and airlock should be next to each other, so just for my own mental sake. Captain's room can actually be below this. Sure, the social room, why not? That fits perfectly. Y'all can be weirdos. I do not mind. Greenhouse doesn't fit perfectly anymore there, but that's alright, I do think. And let's see. You're 4. Do we have any 5s? The womb. Which is... That's actually not a bad situation. Okay, okay. Oh, you're 1 off. That's... And I'm hoping to upgrade the whole ship again, but... Workshop, refinery, smooth fit. Don't really have any 3s there, do we? This probably won't be enough being on this side. Sure, I don't ever really go to machinery, so I think that works perfectly. Hate that it has to do that. I don't know why that. But the dorm is 6. That's mean. That's terrible. It's evil. I think the research lab can be on the other side of the communications room. So we have the infirmary and this, which are the same height. That's fine, except or I can't fit small storage chamber. Well, actually, for now, why not have storage all on the bottom? Beautiful. It's fantastic. Now I want to add stuff to it. Where'd all my metals go? All my metals have been used. A lot of... Okay. Recycler we do want, because we're going to need organics. Find space. We're going to need a lot of organics somewhere. And then we're going to need the gym. Metal. Medium storage, which I'm hoping with medium storage, it's how long? It's like 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. It's 8 long? Yeah, it's like 8 long. It'd be a bit of a pain, honestly. I might be able to work out something better here. We need... Yeah, actually, I think we can. So we can build more storage here. It would be okay. We don't have any metals, okay. I think I could actually probably build another rapidity mark without too many issues. Not my ideal situation, but I could. At least snug 2 of those in there, though. Okay, I've gotten what I want. I just need more metals. Oh, did I build the gym? So distracted. I have built the gym. M and MRI. Metals and minerals, which I don't have space for, so I do need to build storage, which I need metal. Okay. I will quickly reorient myself. You're on metals. We have a non-irradiated metals one that I saw. Organics. There we go. I'll go quickly power through this one while you're working on the enhanced metal. Or enriched metal. And then we'll see what we can do about the... I'm glad he's checking out the gym. I'll come check it out too. We'll just get adjusted because I'm getting into proper game mode, like hermit mode when I'm home alone. I'm home alone. Proper shrimp posture happens and face is like 3 inches away. Unhealthy, yes, but. It's just the way my body likes to work. Hey, how you liking it? Some of your alters really enjoy exercising.
We're doing quite well.
Those alters will spend their free time at the gym. After practice, they'll get a small emotional boost. I'm happy. Hello, Bushness. Let's talk over here. Hello.
There was something you wanted to talk about. Yeah. This journey. It's taking longer than I thought. Gives me more time to think. Practice all those theoretical scenarios in my head again. What scenarios are we talking about exactly? The way it's gonna play out? When I finally appear on Lena's doorstep? Will I catch her after her morning run, or does she not do that anymore? And where does she even live? But most of all, will she be happy to see me? Or will it scare the shit out of her? You know what? I should be mad at you for getting distracted like that. But I totally get it. This fantasy keeps you going, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Just tell me at least if she still watches that stupid comedy show. You know, the one about a bunch of eggheads trying to make a video game that sells. Yeah, yeah, that's the one. She'd eat a packet of roasted peanuts and laugh her ass off. Right. And then it was, honey, I'm out of peanuts. You're not going to the store by any chance? Oh man, exactly. I loved that. I hated that. Huh. You're gonna think this is funny, but I'm experiencing this strange feeling when we talk about our common memories with her. Like an annoying itch that I can't scratch. I think I might be jealous. Jealous? Of whom? Me? No, not who. More like jealous of what? All those things I shared with her, intimate moments, I thought they were just between me and her. Now, I have to live with the fact that you had them too. So, even if I did, does it reduce the value of what you shared with her? Maybe not objectively, but it's hard to be cool about it. All those thoughts, such as, did she feel the same way with him or was it different for her? It's like with being cheated on. Sometimes it can be easier to accept it when it's just physical, but it can be much more painful when it actually involves feelings. And someone else suddenly enters a space that was supposed to only belong to the two of you. The conversations you had, that restaurant you liked together, the music you shared. Yeah, I think I know what you mean. There was a time when I thought Lena was cheating on me. What? Things were already beyond repair for us. I think I just needed to blame someone else for it. Find an easy explanation as to why she was so distant from me. Was it true? No. And I can see now how childish it was of me. And I know it's not very mature to be feeling what I'm feeling now. But that's just jealousy for you. It's not rational in any way. Still, you just can't help it. And all it does is make your mind go crazy. Still, love wouldn't be what it is without it. You think? I know some people say there's nothing like a little jealousy to keep the fire burning. But it also lets in something toxic. Suspicion. Possessiveness. All those things love should go without. What do you think? I really can't say. Maybe it's because love has so many faces. Who can say if a passionate affair is better than steady family love? Maybe they can coexist. Maybe. You know what? I shouldn't have touched on this subject in the first place. What? Why not? It's opening up too many wounds. I guess I just miss her. Simple as that. I hope she calls again soon. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Anytime.
Elsie's fairly normal, bud.
Yeah.
Just how you handle it.
So how's the workout going? You happy with your barbells? Oh, yeah. Thanks for making the effort. You feeling all right? Honestly, my body feels great. I feel much stronger already, but... But what? But it's not okay. I'm not okay. I think I was deceiving myself. I did feel incompatible, but it wasn't because my body was incomplete. It was because my soul was missing something. Or someone, to be more precise. Someone I loved. Ben. Ben? Yeah? Is it really so surprising for you? Actually, not that much. Of course not. You remember our basketball team captain? Yeah, I do, but... You know, I always thought that was just for laughs. Oh, yeah. Yeah, for laughs. What about your cousin's boyfriend in the summer of... Okay, yeah, you win. You win. I always thought of it as a phase. You know, experimenting with different stuff. Well, I thought that about my experiments with girls. But it wasn't a phase. It felt right for you. You just never met the right guy. Yeah. I guess I met the right woman instead. And I met Ben, which means in our case, it wasn't really about looking for a woman or a man, just finding the right person. So, tell me more about Ben. Well, after Mom died, I decided to stay abroad, quit college. I joined this community of warehouse workers and got into activism. Ben was in our group, a geology student, but he was different. Never took things too seriously, everybody liked him. He had me the moment he smiled at me. What happened then? Our protest didn't bring results, so we intensified our actions. Police interventions escalated. Before we knew it, we were entangled in a full-scale war between the workers and the corporations. I was all into it. I even felt like the people might want me as a leader. But Ben, he started having doubts. He detested violence. He wanted us to try and change the corporation by working with it instead of fighting it. Sounds like your Ben was a truly idealistic soul. Got that right. At first, I mistook it for cowardice, but as the riots got more and more violent, I began to see he was actually brave to go against the tide like that. So, when Ben suggested we just pack our things and get away from it all, you went with him. Yeah, I did. And I never regretted that decision. So, you miss this guy. We became inseparable. He talked me into taking up a job at an offshore oil rig. And one day, when we were on shore leave, Ben started talking about rubidium and space mining missions. He was so excited about it. Wanted us to enroll there and then. And did you? We both did. And then we got totally wasted, which was a bad idea because that was our last day off. So the next day, our transport arrives and Ben gets on it without me. I'm just too damn hungover. So I stay behind, miss my shift, make calls to tell them I'll get on the next transport. But I never do. Because that day, there's a major gas leak on the rig. The whole thing blows up, killing a dozen people, including Ben. After that, I just kept blaming myself for not being there with him. I kept turning it over and over in my head, wondering if I could have done something. I'm so sorry, man. Well, that's the twisted thing. I appreciate your empathy, but you don't have to be sorry. I don't? No. Because it's not what really happened, right? Okay. At first, I was too confused to even think about it, and I guess I tried to keep Ben and that whole story at arm's length. It was depressing enough to realize who I was, or what I was. Ripple on the water of someone else's life. And I don't like being depressed, you know that. Yeah. But doing more and more of those bench presses, I just couldn't avoid thinking that if my real life path was different and I, meaning you, never even met Ben, then that means there's a possibility he might still be alive, if he exists at all. And the more I think about it, the more certain I am that I just want to know. I want to know what the real reality looks like. Does that make any sense to you? Okay, tell you what. Why don't we try and find out more about him when we get back? If we get back. If you get back. Not much chance for me to make it. We both know that. No, Jan. You don't get it. I need to know now. It would just be so amazing to discover a different, better ending to my story. Oh, come on. Can't you use your contact with Earth to ask around? Okay. No promises, but I can try. Thanks, man. Seriously, I know it's a lot. Need to narrow down the search a bit, though. Sure. The name's Ben Harris. Actually, his full name's Benjamin, but he never liked it. The Ben I knew anyway. So I was thinking, since my Ben was so hyped up about going on a Dolly mission, if he exists, there's a solid chance he applied in this reality too, which means he's gotta be in Ally Corp's database of candidates. Okay. Let's find out if you really know him that well.
A lot of love issues. Well. Sure, where is my communications tower now? Okay, who thought floor's down? Let's call. Oh, Lucas, you're not wanting to chat? You won't. Okay. Oh, you're in the kitchen. Where's the kitchen now? The refinery needs repair. We'll do it that. Hey, talk. Chat with me.
You're never gonna believe what I found. Let me guess. A time-distorting anomaly? What? How did you know? Well, considering the presence of this huge gravitational anomaly in this area and Frankov's calculations, I expected you to stumble upon one sooner or later. As you know, differences in gravitational potentials create the effect of time dilation. So, I just connected the dots. You could have done it as well, had you taken the time to stop and think. I guess I was too busy discovering it. Of course, the credit is yours. Now, tell me more about it. Well, when I got inside this thing, it just, slowed me down while all around you time seemed to speed up. Yeah. What a discovery, Jan. This is just getting more and more fascinating. Well, it's pretty hard to get rid of. The closer I get to its core, the more time I lose on the outside. Yes, but you're also approaching the center of its gravity, which means that the core should slow down and be an easier target. Huh. Interesting. I'll think about that. Thanks.
Alright, I'm going to, since I've been reminded, where is my phone? Way up. I have been reminded of Ben. I want to be a worker. See what happens. I don't know if these two will get along at all. You know, everyone started being buddy-buddy. I think it's... let's cause some chaos. Everyone's starting to be like, chill. You cut your hair. And you got some horrible facial hair, if that's what I'm seeing. Yeah. Okay. So. This is... what is it? Oh. Okay, is this when Ben asks if we want to move on and start trying to apply to new jobs, or if we should stay? You can't believe you've ever thought of leaving. This is your place. You're needed here. Finally, you found something you would do best. Fight for people's rights. You can see it by the way people react to what you say. The feeling of belonging is like any other. Can you prove you're worthy of their trust? Contagious enthusiasm. Oop. Is this is lower. Sorry, down a bench. There we go. Union leader. Listen to them shouting your name. It was a good decision to uphold the strike. The corporation is going to regret the day they sent the police on us. I remember the day that Jan Dolsky became the leader of joint unions. Yes, they're in for a hard time. Toying with lives. No, this can't be true. They must have been the police. They provoked these people. You can't believe how a peaceful demonstration could have turned into such tragedy. They're gonna blame you for it. You know that. A young worker leading such a big crowd? They're not gonna say you're incompetent toying with people's lives, but that's not true, is it? All from grace. No one wants to hear you out. They've already judged you and you thought you were a family, sticking together no matter what. Your disappointment. All from grace. But you know it wasn't your fault. It's all the corporate machinations. Who gets to the bottom of it? Lion's Den. A mission for Ally Corp? You laugh at the thought. But there's something tempting about it. The union is looking for volunteers, and you could become a representative of the people again. Show them that you're willing to do anything to improve their lives, even if it means walking into Lion's Den. You know this is going to be hard, but you need to stay true to your values. Redemption takes time and you need to be patient. Make an effort. Those crews need people like you, and that's all that matters. A trickle of sweat runs down your neck as you enter the spacecraft. Who will your captain turn out to be? You're a corporate leech or an honest, hardworking person? He is going to cause conflict, I feel. I just something about him seems like it could be an issue. And then it's just the optional task is just their opinion. And we haven't got enough metal to do MRI. I'm trying to get to the top of the place. Sounds far away.
I feel good about today.
I don't know how I feel about today, I'll be real with you, scientist. I'm having questions. I know the altar's ready. Good morning. You feel like you could be really good or really bad, but I hate your facial hair. Sorry.
Hey, can you hear me? Loud and clear. Waking up from cryo sleep. Achy back. Buzzing sound in ears. Piercing headache. I'll have to recommend more humane methods for the, what the hell? Just take it easy, I can explain. I knew there was something rotten going on. So this is what they're really doing. Replicating people. For efficiency.
Scientist, you've been promoted. You are no longer the lowest on the totem pole. It is, partially who he is. Partially. This little, like, soul patch, like, food saver he has. And just the, like, dip into, you know, into chocolate he's decided to have as if he dipped his chin into the bowl.
I'm afraid it's much more complicated than you think. Oh, well, I can't wait to find out how much more complicated it is. You will. Just let me ask you a few control questions first, okay? I'll only answer to a human being. Where's the captain? Please, what is your name and role on this mission? My name is Jan Dolsky. I'm a representative of the Joint Trade Union sent on this mission to make sure nobody is fucking with the people employed here. And you know what? My notebook is beginning to fill up fast.
He is all the worst parts of our other alters. He's got the ego of technician and scientist, but he doesn't know as much as the scientist. He's not that useful. I'm being real with you. I brought you to life, but I really would like you to get back in the womb and, like, go back. I don't want you here anymore. I apologize. That was on me.
No. You've
We're
got
gonna
it
have
all
beef,
wrong.
buddy.
Nobody is fucking with anyone here. There was an accident. Accident? What accident? During the landing, I'm afraid the whole crew died. Oh, isn't this just getting better and better? The whole crew? Where's the comms room? I need to report this back to the Union immediately. We'll do that later. Really? Don't tell me you're calling the shots here. Someone had to make you, Mr. Lookalike. I want to talk to them. They should be told that it's illegal to use people's DNA like that. Actually, you're the one that's been created illegally, and I was the one who made you. Like I said, things went south, I had no choice. This is absurd. It's true, and you're not the first one I made. I have Rapidium. No, you're lying to me. Rapidium is what we were supposed to... Besides, I'm someone important. I do things for people. Real people rely on me. Calm down. You're not the original Jan, but that doesn't mean you can't be important. You're right about us being different. That's because I altered my mind to make you. I don't have your history of fighting for people. That can be really useful here. This is just... No, it's not happening. You know what? You need two things to process this. Time and straight-up facts. You'll find everything you want to know in the mission logs. It better not be corporate propaganda. You can decide for yourself. Once you've read it, let's talk again. In the meantime, just make yourself at home in the base and meet the rest of the crew. Talk to people. Yeah. It might be wise to start with that.
Technician, you have full permission to beat the shit out of him. It's fair game.
Greenhouse makes me think of Mom. She dreamt of a garden. Really? Huh. She never mentioned it. It was after I kicked Dad out of the house. Oh.
And then I'm actually gonna botanist buddy. I need you to do some more. Oh wait, actually go to the kitchen though. I lied. I'm also going to have to up Kitchen requests. There we go. Just doing it. Yacht worker, actually. Go to metals. And then, yeah. Finished. Actually, I lied. You go to the workshop worker. Worker, you're driving me up a wall and we've only known each other for a few days. You're feeling good. Feeling good. Feeling good. You're feeling good. You're problematic. Where am I? I need on the right hand side, I think. There we go, that's fine. And then I'm trying to get up to either of these, which I know I can now do here. So I can go to the organics. Oh, I have not made an organics. Oh. It's the best lead I have, though. It's fine. And I wanted to go up this giant wall because I couldn't previously. But I can do. Ooh. Can I still hot? So research. Oh, I need the hook upgrade finished. Okay, I cannot. Are you working on that? You are. Good. Understood. I shall go the long way. Not up there either.
I finished my tasks. Want me to take care of this now?
Yeah. Wrong direction. Where am I headed? No, it was behind me. It is behind me. Do we have on hand? Yes, we do actually. There we go. Much better. And then we want, I'd love to do this one, but here can, oh, actually, I don't think I can do either of these. It doesn't register here, is this? Oh, because it's not, it doesn't take any energy. No. You're working, but are you working fast? You are. Cool. I actually think we'll do this first. Okay. Oh, you can't. You have to go there, then you can research that. Okay. My bad. So we can't do this, but let's see if I recharge. How do I take it? I'm trying to remember how I use a battery. I can right now. I can get a pylon up here. How many pylons do I have? I need to make some. There we go. This is gonna be the pain. Interesting. Is this the way out? It is. I made that a good old-fashioned regular pylon instead of charger pylon. Oh, nice. No, I'm looking for. Here, I need to remove this and do change to a travel pylon. Route pylon. Why can I not put this here? Oh, because I don't have the material. See what I can do then. I think getting that hook option will be helpful. Go down south and see what I can do. Because now we know either way I'm going to need both those upgrades, it looks like. Avoid the center. Walk into an anomaly 20 times the achievement I just got. How nuts. So no matter what we do, we've got these long ones. So we're gonna have to just work on that and rely on the research. Until then, I will help out with the metals. Who's working on metals? I can work on the metals, I'll push just straight up. That's gonna be very, very useful. Hook upgrade. You don't have the equipment to climb this wall. Okay, yes. I understand. I don't think I need to make it though. Oh, I do need to make it. Okay, that's understand. Okay, that I can do. I can do that. Understood. And then we'll be all good. We're gonna need a lot of metals.
Yuck. We're running out of storage space.
I am aware. Then I'm not gonna be able to do much more in terms of exploration today. I've got some more damage. Let's see what I can do with it. Airlock. There's nothing I need to build here at the moment. Firmware we've got. Repeating mark we don't care that much about. Upgrade, researched, rad, yes. And then, you're in the dorm. Where is the dorm? There you are. Hello. Let's talk.
Hey, how's it going for you? Still early days. Could use a little more comradeship in the group, but we'll get there. I have faith. They're probably overworked. I should cut them some slack. They could definitely let their hair down more, but also integrate. We need to start being a real collective. We won't stand a chance against the system if we're just a bunch of individuals. Okay, let me stop you right there, bro. I understand these issues are important to you, but we are not going down that path. You think it's a decision you can make? Yes, and I've made it. I created you to help us make it out of here alive, and that is what we'll focus on. You can't change the world if you're dead. Well, what can I say? You've got a fair point there. You're not stopping me from having my views, though. Let's just get back to work. Sure. Only thing we're here for.
Technician, oh my god. Bud, I could smooch you with the amount of times you've been so helpful. I'm gonna... anyone who has anything to say. Oh yes, for assignments, hey technician bud, wherever you are, I need you to... technician. Technician is better at this. I'm gonna reset everyone. Worker, you do your job as working. Mission is just really good at fixing stuff, I remember, right? Yeah. Research, do that. Botanist, you're actually really good on food and I appreciate it. I would actually be okay if the refiner does refinery and botanist. My love, you gotta go outside again. You don't, I know you saved me and I respect that. You got to go. And then no one wants to talk to me. Lucas won't answer my calls. I'm sure I'm gonna have to build a second Rapidium arc for him to do so. To work on. I'm gonna need more storage.
So you just left the university. Don't you regret it? Hell no. I mean, I struggled at first. Unemployment, inflation. But I learned so much. Met lovely people. I don't feel like I missed out on anything.
Sweet. Thank you. I think technician is... I joke about wife boy being my favorite, but I do genuinely think that it's probably technician. So we need a lot of metal for that. We need metal, which we can have. Repeating, which we do not have any way of getting. And then a ton of organics, which we need to get. Okay. Understood. Unusuals. Because everyone's in an okay mood, I feel like. Or good. Everything is good. Everything's okay.